Welcome guys to my channel. Kita hari bakal main walkthrough Assassin's Creed 3 part 1. I hope you enjoy it.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Wis, cutscene-nya bagus juga, bro. Yuk, di mobil. Masih cutscene aja dah.
We're here.
Grafiknya sih bagus. Apa bagusin? Lebih detail daripada yang dulu lah. Yes. Mukanya songong banget. Songong.
Let's go.
Yuk. Let's go. Juga.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Grafiknya masih buram-buram dikit. Kalau yang Assassin's Creed baru kan udah bagus-bagus. Remasterdnya setengah hati kayaknya nih. PA nih. Masih buram-buram loh. Detailnya sih udah lumayan.
I think we're here.
Detailnya lumayan lah. See. Nih. Set. Ya, buram lagi. Yo.
The key. You must find the key.
Suruh cari kunci.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Jatuh. Iya.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Ini lagi loading.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's
Nama cewek
talking to me.
Juno. Jelek banget Juno dah.
Okay,
Desi
Desmond.
kek.
While you were
Siapa
visiting
kek?
Constantinople,
Juno.
we picked up a
Goblok Juno.
software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Lihat no, Rebecca keren kan, keren.
Alright.
Juno.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Juno Saipul kan goblok. Hold.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Waduh. Is. Naik. Iya. Dewa banget nih orang. Bisa manjat apa aja dia. Segala jenis panjatan bisa dia.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Parkour dewa susah nih orang. Wes.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Apa nih orang?
Sir?
Sir?
Everything all right, sir?
Alright.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't
So
forget your
peduli dia.
invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Oke.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Koin.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Wes, keren bro. Wah, mukanya.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seat.
Grafiknya bagus juga ya. Cakep loh. Oh, remaster. Game 6 tahun lalu cuma di remaster doang.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oke.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Si Who? Wes, siapa nih? Pasti mau dibunuh nih, begini-gini nih.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched.
Biasanya
We'll
emang
need to
yang
find
epic
another way up.
bunyinya pas konser. Ya ampun, tempat bagus gini ada tangga di sampingnya. Masa opera bagus begini sampingnya ada tangga, kan rusak. Goblok.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Disuruh duduk lagi mati kalau. Ya, tempat udah bagus-bagus begini. Ada tempat belum jadi. Ampun. Mana nih? Naik. Mana? Nggak bisa naik. Goblok ke samping. Hah? Buta Pada buta. Penontonnya buta semua. Kalau gue di bawah sana udah curiga nih orang mau ngapain, ada siluman apa ini di samping. Ampun. Iya. Naik lagi. Iya, masa itu pernah ngeliat. Buta atau pura-pura nggak tahu? Mana lagi nih? Gobloknya. Nggak mungkin nggak kelihatan kalau kayak gini mah. Yang depan sono nggak ngeliat lagi. Ya ampun, goblok emang. Yang mau dibunuh nggak ngeliat. Iya, kita buka dulu pintunya. Wis, udah nyusup nih, udah nyusup. Wis. Iya, jatuh, goblok. Ih, bawa nggak tahu, goblok banget.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Iya. Naik aja. Naik dong. Naik lagi. Naik ngapa? Iya jatuh lah. Ya ampun, ketahuan aja, belum pernah ya. Samping, hati-hati. Naik. Salah. Yes. Duduk. Ngobrol dulu pasti ini bentaran nih. Biasa biar epic harus ngobrol-ngobrol dikit. Nah, ayo tem.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Jalan apa nih, Om?
Yes. But then you would have known.
Yes.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Disuruh tidur. Disuruh tidur nih. Tidur. Diambil kalungnya. Iya, ketahuan. Iya. Matanya melotot gede banget, goblok. Iya, disuruh diem. Diem lagi anaknya, goblok. Lihat orang dibunuh. Ya ampun. Halo. Wih, kata diganteng juga nih cowok. Asik. Cabut. Rame aja. Santai dong. Mana? Anjing. Goblok, santai aja dong. Gua yang bunuh orang yang minggirin. Exit. Minggir. Goblok. Minggir. Kita lihat. Apa ada kerusuhan? Iya. Mana dah? Nggak ada apa-apa padahal di sana loh. Sok-sok sibuk dong mereka. Iya, no danger. Ish. Kenapa jatuh? Ya ampun. Gue yang bunuh, orang yang dituduh. Iya. Gue orangnya di sini. Gue yang bunuh. Udah bye. Goblok. Minggir. Cabut. Cabut. Waduh, rame-rame. Ada apa nih rame-rame nih? Ada apa nih rame-rame nih? Aku nggak tahu apa-apa loh. Sumpah mati. Iya, kabur. Nggak dicegat lagi. Asik.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Asik.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
To Fleet and Bride.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain.
Apa tuh?
Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Okay.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd
Master
like for you
Kenway.
to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Oh, disuruh ke Amerika.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
Of course.
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Okay.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Siap, komandan. A deadly performance. Yes, mantap. Bagus nih ceritanya kayak ini. Detail bajunya tapi lebih bagus daripada yang dulu sih. Lebih terang. Wes, udah di perahu aja. The bolon.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Mau cari udara segar ya? Nah, detail kapalnya kita lihat. Wih, airnya becek ya. Bagus.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters.
Bacot
There's
banget
no
ya
place
orang.
for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Bah, ngajak. Belum tahu si Kenway kalau berantem. Stay out deh. Awas lu ikutan. Nah, sini lu.
Listen to this, Hector.
Mana?
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Bacotnya gede banget.
Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mill.
Buset
Whose side you on
bacotnya.
anyway?
Comehere kamu, comehere. Wah jago juga nih orang. Buset. Disuplex.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that?
Nantang
You think I'm
lah.
afraid of you?
Langsung 3 lawan 1 sini.
You should be.
Asik. No, but you should be. Let's sono goblok. Muter-muter malah. Iya.
Do you yield?
Never!
Wah, bener-bener.
How do you like these odds?
Curang. Sini kamu. Mana nggak nyerang? Belum pernah disayat.
What's the meaning of this?
Lumayan ya, kaptennya datang.
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
Ngeles.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Wadaw!
There's your knife back.
Takut dia. Oh, jago juga nih orang kata dia. Goblok. Yo.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear
Malah
you have no
diledek.
respect for you.
Poor leader gitu ya.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Malah minta bantuan.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
Diancem lo.
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Wih, kalau gue jadi dia marah nih, diancem-ancem nih.
But let me be clear.
Berani marah lu?
Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me,
Iya.
I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Takut.
Excellent.
Kayaknya Om sombong
Good
sih
day.
lu Om. Udah bagus gue mau bantuin lu. Takut lu dia lu. Goblok. Yes.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Si, apa ini? Suruh ke tanda itu, oke.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
Hello, brother.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Salah.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information?
Yeah.
Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Oke. Kita coba nanya sama ini apa nih? Oh, dokter. Dok, mau nanya, Dok?
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Asik.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Disuruh cari James. Tadi suruh nanya dokter. Awas saya nih James sampai ngeles lagi nih.
Are you James?
Hi.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Dibawa kemana nih?
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Yoi. Nggak tahu apa-apa juga ternyata dia. Nggak ada yang tahu apa-apa. Goblok. Kita naik nih.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Wih, apa tuh?
What was that? Someone's
buang-buang
throwing
apa tuh?
cargo overboard. But why?
But why? But why? Kenapa tuh orang-orang buang kargo? Cari tahu. Halo dok. Dok. Sombong, nggak boleh ajak ngomong.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Apa nih?
Curious.
Dibuang-buangin semua.
Most curious.
Apa yang terjadi?
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes.
Barrel yang
James or
diwarnai.
Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Waduh.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Oh,
Brace! Everybody down!
Bobo dah.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
Diusir loh.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't
Ternyata
notice?
dia.
That we wouldn't follow?
Ternyata ente bang yang ngomong Bero.
So that's what this is about.
Ngomong dong.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
Wis, hitam kenewe lagi mau surrender.
Give me a sword.
Wis.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Sure lah. Wis, dikasih lah. Goblok lo dia lo. Nggak tahu ajalnya dikit lagi nih orang. Bener. Wis. Ahli banget nih kayak pedangnya nih. Kita lawan. Bacok. Potong. Masa dia bisa tangkis pakai tangan? Gelo nih orang. Kan lo pingsan lo, tidur. Masa pedang bisa ditangkis pakai tangan?
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Oh,
that
dikasih.
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Iya. Diancam loh. Waduh.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Malah disuruh tenang, udah begini hampir mati semua. Apa nih? Oh, talinya copot. Buset tombaknya, gila. Jauh banget. Apa nih? Gear lagi. Waduh, ada yang copot. Belum copot.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oi. Turun naik ya? Untung dia dewa manjat. Oh, semanjat gimana? Udah. Waduh, goblok banget. Malah dipotong. Oh, buat layar. Waduh. Iya. Oh, gue kira terjun, goblok. Kalau si goblok terjun kan tolol. I'm slipping. Gue bantu om, santai om. Yo, bantu. Ush. Oh, ini si James. James yang tadi bantu kita, yang ngobrol. Yes. Iya, jatuh kapalnya. Kayak jangan ngejar-ngejar si hitam. Goblok. Yes. Lightingnya bagus banget nih. Beduh. Pada capek tampaknya. Apaan nih? Kayak Lego dah. Biskuit apa? Dia bingung kok ada suara burung. Dari mana nih? Iya, naik. Lightingnya bagus banget.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Mari kita panjat. Suruh panjat mana? Ini. Kayak mana nih? Nggak kelihatan. Coba kita lihat. Wih, udah kelihatan. Apaan tuh? Yes. Udah mulai kelihatan, Bung. Dikit lagi. Oh, pelabuhan. Openingnya epic sih ini. Keren. Keren. Journey to the New World. Dapat 2000 pound sterling. Mantap. Dirupiahin udah kaya gua. 20 juta berarti. Kok tangannya begini larinya? Sudah nyampe nih. Sudah sampai Boston.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've
Semangat
been asked to
banget
introduce
Charles
you
Lee.
to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and
Oke,
Isabel?
mungkin segini aja guys. Nanti part 2-nya lanjut besok. Thank you ya yang udah nonton. See you.
Aye, but he's yet to reach America.